Hey there. So we're going to do lifting the banners. So how to deploy and how to store using this controller right here. It's pretty straightforward. You need the key. Start out with the key right here. Turn it. Turns the system on. Let it go through its process of booting. Take a minute or two. And while that's going on, I'm going to take this off, drop it on the floor, and then we can go in the hall with the whole setup. So, as you can see, it just finished the boot process. So what we're going to do is we're going to log in by hitting the login button right there. Okay. And it's asking for the password. And the password is the phone number that was on the startup screen. So we're going to go back. And we're going to look at that phone number, not the area code, but the phone number itself, 681-6992. That's the password. So log in, go to the numbers. Go 6816992 and hit the return key, which is the arrow pointing left. Do not hit enter. That doesn't work. This was very badly programmed. Okay, so it says okay, level is 2, so that means we're logged in now. So we're going to hit enter. Okay, if it says e-stop like that, hit the reset e-stop button. It's been doing that a lot lately. No big deal. Go to queue control. And if usually you're going to deploy them all, which means to have them all out, which absorbs more sound, or you're going to store them all, which means to have them all go away, and that makes the room more open and more reverberant. So we're going to do them all right now by hitting all side panels, right? You go load the preset, and that's all the ones from the left side and right side up top. And you want your target position to say store because they're deployed right now. If you just point the camera up there, you can see that they're all blocking the windows, which means they're deployed, and we want to store them. If it's set the other way, so you're going to hit this button to go deploy, and that would switch this to target position deploy. You have to go down the rows. Some of them go as a pair, some of them are independent, so be careful. So if it was set to this, you notice they all go green. That's because the target position is deploy, and they are already deployed. But if we want to store them when they're deployed, we're going to hit that button again to go the other way, till they all say set target to deploy. See, these are in pairs. The top ones weren't. So once it says set position to deploy, the red means it's not, none of these are in position yet. And the target position is store, and then you're going to hit run queue, but you have to hold this button halfway in, not all the way, that's going to stop it, but if you hold it in halfway, then you can run the queue by pressing that button, just like that. And now all of the side banners are going from the deployed position to the stored position. So they're moving down, and we're going to just let them run through all the way until they're completely stored. And now we're going to go back and deploy the panels that we stored. So go back to load all side panels. And this time we're going to set the target position to deploy. Okay. Again, these are singles. These are doubles. And we're going to hold the paddle in halfway and hit the run queue button. And now we are deploying the panels on the sides. Okay. So when you're finished and all the panels are redeployed, just make sure that you put everything back away the way it was. Coil up the cable, put it back on there. This hangs from right there. And when you're done, go back to the home button and hit log out. It says, okay, you're logged out. Then remember to take the key with you, turn it off, remove the key. That's it. Thank you very much.